Alrighty, so I'm back again with another review. Sorry I haven't posted in a while. I was busy, but finally back and I couldn't wait for this thing to come in. This is the new or brand new Dart Zone Pro nitroshot Plus MK-2. So as we all know, the MK-2 came out as a red version. Then there was a limited orange edition. And now we got this, the nitroshot Plus, which is have these new half-length darts. I don't get what's the big deal about them, but they're pretty cool, I guess. Seems like come with some eyewear, a low power spring, two speed loaders, some O-rings, and the blaster itself, obviously. So yeah, without further ado, let's get this guy out of his package and yeah, let's see what comes inside. So let's get to the unboxing. Alright, so what's included inside is a blaster itself, low power spring, speed loaders, darts, extra O-rings, safety glasses, and instructions. Alrighty, so after getting the nitroshot MK-2 out of the package, let's take a look at this thing. So first of all, there's two different colors. There's this neon green one and there's also a purple one. But I picked up the green one because green is my favorite color, but you can also get purple too. And the thing to know about this new nitroshot MK-2 is they removed the muzzle brake, the holster for the speed loader, and the holster for the blaster. So the package is a little bit more refined. So I think they replaced that for the low power spring and the extra O-rings. And the low power spring can hit around 130, while the included spring that's already inside the blaster shoots around 145 FPS. So yeah, but wow, does this thing look cool. The colors, I really like it. It pops a lot, and the MK-2 is obviously one of my favorite Dart Zone pistols. So yeah, so starting up at the front, there is no barrel attachment, obviously, because this is a half-length blaster. So this dart cannot fit through a normal barrel attachment. So that's why. But there is a muzzle brake for it, which I do got from the original MK-2 that I got. So yeah, so overall aesthetics and looks and means pretty much the same as the original MK2, just a little bit higher FPS and shoots the new darts. So to load this guy is pretty simple. So you pull this orange piece back, and that prime is a little stiffer because of the higher FPS springs. And one, you can get your dart and just load it in like that and push it forward. Or two, you can use the speed loaders, and each of them holds 6 darts. And it's kind of funny how they say 6 pack. A little bit weird. And obviously this is a compressed spring. So obviously as you load darts, this will move down. And once you're done, you just push it in here. Make sure the arrow is pointing forward. Boom, then push your darts down. Move that. Push this forward and fire. Now obviously I put my pinky finger in there because I didn't want to dry fire loud this thing. And there's a safety, so right now it's on safe, so you can't pull the trigger. And obviously when you put it to fire, you can't pull the trigger. And the trigger pull is pretty smooth. And there are sights on this thing, so 2 bladed in the rear and 1 in the front, so the sight picture is pretty good. And there's a priming indicator behind here, so when it's unprimed, it is clear, but obviously when you prime it, it pops up a little orange indicating that you're primed. So yeah, and obviously when you're dry firing, make sure to put your pinky finger in there because you don't want to dry fire a such powerful blaster. So yeah, and the grip is pretty comfortable. These pieces here seem to be, I'm guessing metal or aluminum, I'm not sure, but they make the blaster pretty weighty. So yeah, and I like that it came with extra ring just in case of these snap. I do have extra ones and they come in different sizes too, so that's pretty good. And these do nitroshot. Now I don't really talk about them much, but I guess I'm gonna just talk about them. So they have 3 little rings, and obviously that increases your speed, your accuracy, and all that stuff. So these are very much comparable to Bamboo 2X, just a little bit more accurate, but not as fast because it's more heavier than the Bamboo 2X dart. So this is meant for accuracy. So yeah, but we will test that in the firing test. So yeah, without further ado, that's all about the overview of the Dart Zone nitroshot MK2. And now let's get to a firing test and see how she performs. So yeah. Alrighty, so as you guys can see, that was the firing test of the Dart Zone nitroshot MK-2. And overall, I'm pretty impressed with this thing. And fires very hard. I mean, the spring on here is like, hits quite hard. So yeah, and obviously this is a internal magazine, so without darts, it will shake it inside a little bit, but once you fully load it, it is a different story. So yeah, but overall, yeah, it's a major upgrade over the MK2. I mean, basically it's the same thing, but just have a higher spring in there. And I like that it comes with a low power spring, so you can change out. You wanted to shoot a little bit weaker, you're going to like, you know, an HBZ war or something, you don't want to like, you know, hit them guys with the hardest spring. You can obviously put the weak spring in, but obviously I'm gonna keep the high spring in there because I don't know why you would want a low power spring on a performance blaster. So yeah, but this guy is a internal magazine. There's also another version, which is the MK 2.1. That one is a magazine fed, and this one is a internal magazine fed, which holds 6 darts. And the only thing I'm gonna have to complain about this is it only came with enough darts to load 2 speed loaders. Couldn't have come with extra. I mean, I know these nitroshot darts are so separate now, but you know what I'm saying? I don't really care for these darts. I mean, they're not really that huge of an upgrade, just a little bit more accuracy. But, you know, I still recommend the Bamboo 2X because those are still the best darts. These are good. Dart Zone, I don't have to judge you or anything about it, or I don't have to, but you know what I'm saying? I mean, they're on a huge upgrade over the Bamboo 2X, just, you know, a little bit more accurate, but yeah, that's something to note. But overall, no complaints about it. I mean, it's an MK2 and it's my favorite pistol, so yeah, if I would take this to a war, I definitely would. So yeah, overall, that's all about this review of this nitroshot MK2. Really like it. And I will throw up the link in the description down below if you guys want to pick up a MK2 nitroshot for yourself. So yeah, I mean, I don't know from your guys' preference, but I do like the neon green a lot. I mean, since I do have a green Omnia Pro nitroshot that I review, you guys remember that, go check it out. But yeah, I think they will match really good together. So yeah, overall, that's all about this review. I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you so much for watching, and if you guys have any more, you know, Nerf ideas or Dart Zone blasters, if you guys want me to post it, I mean, make sure to drop a comment down below. So yeah, without further ado, that's all about this video, and without further ado, stay tactical. It's not for nothing. Peace.